What's up, party people? I am back once again to share the really cool things I've learned this week in my journey to becoming a multimedia artist. So this is fun, and I hope you enjoy it. Number one I'm going to talk about is from this book, Modern Recording Techniques. My vocal teacher let me borrow it, and it's a little older, but it still has a lot of really cool nuggets in it. The first one is sound cancellation. Sound cancellation essentially happens when you take one waveform and then you add the opposite. So you say up and down and you add the opposite, which is down and up. They'll cancel each other out. And here's a visual for you from the book itself. So this is essentially what happens when you have noise cancellation. Opposites in waveforms cancel each other out. Pretty neat. That's how noise canceling headphones work, right? You have those unwanted noises and then the headphones get the opposite of that. So it cancels the unwanted noise out. Neat. And next is going to be from analyzing and learning songs, dual bass layering. Dual bass layering I like because who doesn't like a big bassy thing? And so dual bass layering is essentially taking a sub bass, right? Or a bass and then doubling that. So a sub bass and a bass, or a bass and a mid bass, something like that, and you just combine them for a deeper rumble with texture, and it's punchier. Really cool, love that. And parallel saturation is the last one. Parallel saturation is essentially taking one track, doubling it, and then adding distortion. So let's say vocals. You have one clean vocal, you're singing, yeah, let's do this, and then you leave that clean, and then you duplicate it and you add a little bit of distortion on the second one. And what happens is you keep that clean vocal sound, but you also have that kind of dirty sound at the same time. So you are blending warmth and grit without losing that vocal clarity. And I've noticed I listen to a lot of songs like that, but I'm also a metalcore guy. So do what we will with that information. Anyway, I just wanted to share that because I think all of this stuff is cool. Maybe you learned something. What's your favorite, mixing, mastering, or just song music thing that you've ever learned? I would love to know what do you think. So leave a comment if you have that, and I'll see you next week, hopefully. Bye-bye.